girl Shantae C, and we've had unbelievable technical difficulties, but we're back for another Tea and Things. I'm chilling with my home girl.
Nia, what's up? We're back. It's another Wednesday. We're here in the building. Technical difficulties are over, so we're going to get into some tea and some things, but let's drop into this celebrity tea for a second.
Well, what's going on, girl? Your hair look good. You look beautiful, boo.
Oh, thank you. So do you, girl. All right. So I'm going to say congrats to this little young lady.
Okay.
Little girl.
this little child.
This little child. But congrats to Little Miss Northwest. She is one of the youngest artists to hit the Billboard charts.
Northwest?
Yes, for her little song.
So
I don't know if the song is called Miss Westy or Bestie. Bestie.
So,
We're going to call it Bestie, Miss Westy.
For those who don't know, that's Kanye West's daughter.
Kim and Kanye.
Kim and Kanye, Northwest.
Yeah. She constantly tears up the TikTok charts for all you TikTokers.
Oh, okay.
But for sure, she made the Billboard charts, so congrats to her. That's too cute.
Hey, that's something else.
Yeah.
Hell, I still got artists, they trying to make the Billboard charts, so that's a sure feat, baby.
Yeah, so congrats to Little Miss Northwest. We gotta give flowers when flowers are due.
Yes, girl.
Okay, and her little video with her dad, and they both, act the same together.
Act the same together. Oh my God.
But it's too cute. It's too cute. So congrats to her. And then, so I'm mad at some of y'all.
Wow.
I'm mad at a lot of y'all. So you Netflix critics, you guys came for Mia Copa. I thought it was good.
I thought it was good too.
It got rated at 2.7. Kelly Rowland, I thought she did a great job, and she was one of the producers on the movie. Did you know that?
No, I definitely didn't know that.
Yeah. So, people were saying it just wasn't good.
The sex scene was good. I was all for it.
I thought it was great. I thought she did a great job.
They had the paint and the candles, and they was
the paint. Yeah. So I don't always like movie credits. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta make your own choice.
I feel like when they say it's bad, it's good. So Kelly Rowland, don't go by that shit. Don't listen to it.
Right.
On to the next blog.
Well, the thing is if people are watching it, that's all that matters. It don't matter if they don't like it or not. You don't gotta like it.
Yeah, and
as long as you're giving the people what they want.
And a lot of people watched it.
I watched it.
I loved it. I thought it was good. I thought it was creative. I thought it was well written, well produced. I thought it was good.
So here was the thing, and this could be because like when me and Dwayne was first watching it, we were like, oh, it's predictable, it's predictable, it's predictable. But then at the very end, we was like, oh, okay, I did not see that coming. And then that was when I was like, okay, this is good.
Yeah, it was good. The only thing I would say, I thought Kelly did a great job. Okay, I thought it was very well written, very good. I would say that I wish they would have gave us a little something on the wife. I mean, yeah, it was left to the imagination. Because remember, Kelly ran into her in Mexico or wherever she was.
Oh.
And they didn't give us anything like, they never even said, oh, yeah, we paid her to leave and play dead or whatever.
Right, so they didn't really explain, like...
Or give any hints or anything.
Enough. Okay, yeah, so I can see that.
Yeah, so that was the only thing about that. But other than that...
Yeah.
I just kind of assumed, since the guy said all this, they got to the wife some kind of way and...
Girl,
gave us a little bread.
Girl, I don't know, but what I can say is the family that was like the mixed family, they were too out of control. I was like, ugh. Y'all got me hating y'all all the way. So I feel like when I'm hating the character, that's when you know it's real. Cause like,
Yeah, because the mama played that role for her son.
yes she did. Yes she did.
She went hard for the brother.
She went hard for the brothers. I should have never let them marry you. I knew you. My sons wasn't good enough for you.
Neither of y'all.
Child.
Okay, so moving on. Speaking of TV, acting, whatever. So, people are saying that 50's going too far. But BMF season 3 has hit, right?
Oh.
Ooh, and it's good.
I gotta start watching.
Okay,
You know that's my show.
But we have some new cast members and new people appearing. And these people are Neo,
Neo.
2 Chainz,
2 Chainz.
Lil Baby,
Little baby.
Sweetie,
Sweetie.
and Cynthia Bailey. Now
Girl, what's Cynthia Bailey doing?
here's what people are saying. These people are not actors and never been to, well, we don't know if they've been to school for acting, but they're not actors. We don't know if they've taken a class or not. People are saying they're not actors. They haven't taken a class. And so what people are saying is that 50, let's roll back to season 2. 50 Cent put Young Miami on, who was not a trained actress, and they dogged her all over the internet. They dogged her bad.
Fell flat. She
fell flat, and that was hard. And these artists, especially like Lil Baby, 2 Chainz, Neo, these artists have been high in their career
I don't know, but
to get dragged through the internet.
I'm gonna have to stop you though for a second, because Neo was in a couple movies.
Yeah, he was.
So,
oh yeah, because he was in
Stomp the Yard.
Stomp the Yard. Yeah, so Neo, you good.
Let me stop you for a second. And then maybe Cynthia Bailey got some talent from having Leon's seed. No?
And she model? Was she the model?
Yeah.
So you get a little training, and I think you go to improv and all of that.
She was married to Leon. The dude from the 5 Heartbeats.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe she got some chopping axe because she had his baby. Maybe he left some actor inside of her.
Okay, so now let's roll the 2 Chainz and Lil Baby, okay?
I don't know about 2 Chainz.
And both of them are, that's my dude.
Look,
okay?
I don't know about 2 Chainz and Lil Baby, but I can at least speak to...
And Sweetie. What about Sweetie?
I don't know nothing about her.
Okay, so she's at least been on reality, which could be a little act.
She was on reality?
I think so.
Well, when she was on reality TV, then that's all acting anyway. So, maybe.
Per se. Yeah.
Per se, my tookies. They're like, take it again. You guys didn't have enough drama. Take it again. That slap wasn't hard enough.
I will tell you guys this. So, I think what people are trying to say is not a bad thing. They're saying that they don't want, their favorite artists to get dogged, like Young Miami. They don't even want them to have to go through that. But I think everybody has to kind of take that chance. I do think that 50 shouldn't just grab and throw them on. I think maybe they need, because acting, it's...
But here's the thing,
it's classes.
They probably auditioned.
You think so?
You think he just called him up and was like, hey, you want to be in my show? Because I
think he maybe.
Because I ain't about to do that. I got to show up.
Yeah, because what happened with Young Miami? I mean, you think she auditioned, got the part, and flocked that bad? Or you think she just flocked that bad?
Oh, no. Maybe she did a tip drill. Who knows?
But anyway, we'll see how this play out. Mm-hmm. Excited for BMF.
Yeah, that's my show.
And no matter
I'm gonna watch it as soon as we get off the line.
And here's the thing, guys. I don't give a damn if 2 Chainz or Lil Baby flop worse then Young Miami, y'all better not say shit, because that's my people.
I love.
And I love them both.
Look, I love Titty Boy 2 Chainz.
Hey.
I love Titty Boy 2 Chainz.
Come and get your money, little duffel bag boy.
Oh.
If I don't do nothing, I'm a ball.
Girl.
But anyway, yes. So y'all don't come for them. Let them, let them do their thing. Let them work and, let them try to get into character. I'm dying to see Lil Baby, though, because I don't see acting in him. I see it a little in Tucci. I do.
We'll see.
But
I mean, it depends on what role they playing, because, if you put them in a role that they familiar with, then they going to deliver. But if you try to make them something that they may not be able to pull that off.
And maybe they do. I mean, I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know nothing about season 3. I only seen one episode, which is all that's out. But maybe they're going to do a rap scene.
Girl, hopefully not.
And we know they know how to kill a concert.
Look, hopefully
we
not.
know they know how to kill a concert.
Look, hopefully not. Hopefully not, because that is not how the story goes. They don't have, well, you know what, though? Because they move. Okay, so think about where they are.
So Meech is already in the ATL.
Let me stop us, because we're going to be talking the whole episode about BMF. I got to move us on. We going to come back. I got to move us on, though, right now.
And Lil Meech is such a great actor. That we need him to have good people with him.
Yeah, okay. I gotta just stop us, because we're like 15 minutes into the show.
All right.
We gotta reel ourselves back in.
Lil baby. All right. Well, Shantae, go ahead and bring us into our topic of the night.
Okay, so what we plan to talk about tonight, guys, if you have a friend, family member, if you have anybody that you are like close enough to, they're telling you a story, you're listening to the story, but you got questions. You got questions about this story that they're telling you. Is it wrong to continue to clarify when something does not seem right, or you need additional information? Or is it okay?
So basically, are asking questions nosy or informative?
Yeah.
I go with informative.
So
I am a question asker. I get on everybody's nerves, period. But I'm respectful. I am respectful. And if you tell me I don't really want to talk about it or talk any further, I'm not going to ask. But I do ask questions, and I think people get pissed off with me when I start asking questions and they don't know the answer, because I feel like they feel like
you trying to make them feel stupid.
Like, damn, I feel like I should know the answers to this.
So let me set it up. Let me give a pretend scenario, right? So let's say I'm like, hey, I call Nia and I'm like, hey girl, I gotta tell you about what happened with Rachel. She did such and such and such and such. And so then Nia gonna come in and say, well, did you know about this? And so then I'm gonna be like, well, I don't know. Why are you asking me so many questions? That's
right.
Like,
how it goes. How is it that you have a daughter?
Yep.
You're telling a story.
Yep.
Somebody's asking like important questions that you should know. So let's just say Shantae told me, oh, Rachel got home from school early today. Oh, well, how'd she get home? Did the school let out early? I don't know. Well, she's going to get pissed off with me because I'm asking questions she ought to know.
That part.
Should you not know how your baby, did the school let out early? How your baby got home?
Right.
She just came through the door.
Right.
You didn't ask your child any question?
Robin says it's not wrong, but sometimes the person doesn't want to give the information. They only want to give you so much information sometimes. And I agree, but I feel like if you're going to start that conversation, You need to be willing to spill the juice. I'm sorry.
Or not even spill the juice. Like I said, I'm a bad question asker. My family is annoyed with me.
No,
my
you're
boyfriend
a good question
is
asker.
annoyed with me. Everybody's annoyed with me because I am going to ask freaking questions. Okay? So.
Especially if it sounds stupid. You're like, okay, why did the baby come home early? I don't know. What you mean you don't know?
So, here's the thing. But I am respectful of people, their boundaries, everything. So if you say something to me and say, I don't really want to get into it, but this is what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be respectful about it.
Yeah.
So I feel like people get pissed off with me because I ask questions and they just literally don't know the answer they should know. That's my theory. That's my theory.
Is it that they feel like you're being too pushy about the questions?
Well, I just ask normal stuff.
You just ask. That's your story. You sticking to it. You asking the obvious.
I mean,
or at least what you feel is the obvious. At least your common sense says it's the obvious, but clearly their common sense don't say it's the obvious.
And I think that not asking questions, even like if it's something work related.
Yeah.
Like when you're just a person that just take this and you don't ask any questions.
Yeah.
That it could hold you back. You know, like there's been times I got clients that I probably wouldn't have gotten because they asked me something and I asked them why they're asking me this. I get the answer.
And not only that, but I feel like questions clarify. It's like a way to communicate more effectively when you ask questions, right? Because a lot of the times I'm asking a question because I'm trying to clarify what it is you're saying. So questions are for clarification.
Right. Right. So, I agree with that.
So if they don't want to clarify what's going on and they just want to give you a brief overview, then they need to say that in the beginning. Hey girl, I'm gonna tell you about this, but I'm giving you a brief overview. I'm just trying to get something off my chest. I don't really want to have no questions about it. And you said that. And I mean, I feel like if they know you and they know how you are, they need to preface that. Yeah. Or they're gonna be pissed.
But I don't know. I do agree with Robin. Okay.
Zuri say Nia do ask too many questions.
You can't blast me on my own show. But I do. I ask way too many questions. And I know I do. But my questions are straight up legit and people should know the answer. Period.
Ooh. Ooh. I like it, Zuri. She asked too many questions. I'll have to laugh on that one, girl. You cracking me all the way up.
Good Lord.
Now, I will say, okay, so I will begin to ask questions, but if I see that you are not willing to give me the answer, I just back off.
Okay.
Because it's clear. It's clear that you don't want to share that information.
Or you don't know the answer.
Ooh, well.
Or you don't know the answer.
Well.
You should have asked, and you didn't.
That is...
You know, I'll tell you this.
Know what to say.
I have a friend.
Okay.
And she was excited about our story.
Yeah.
And her child is going on the school field trip or whatever.
Right.
Here I come. Oh my God, that's so great. I'm asking shit that I feel like, I mean, by the end, we were beefing.
Oh
like,
my word.
Of this exciting school trip, all because I asked things like, how many teachers they got per student? Oh, how many teachers are going? Oh, this. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Why don't you call the school and ask yourself?
Wow.
But it's not my child, and you should know the answers to this if your fucking child is going to Disney World with the school. You should have asked these questions. You're mad now because I'm asking normal questions that should be in our conversation, but now you're pissed because you didn't get the information
Yeah, but
on
I
your
will
child
say,
like you should have.
now I will say with field trips, they typically do not disclose how many teachers per child, but comma, they do a lot of the time say we need this many volunteers. So you know how many volunteers. Typically it's at least the child to student ratio. I mean the student to teacher ratio is normally like the class size.
Right. I'm
And
sure
that's
the
why
school
and that's
will do,
why they ask for
but-
chaperones.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm
Yeah.
saying your child is going away to Florida, which is another state, and going to a huge theme park.
Yeah.
You can ask me any questions, because if it was my child, I'm going to know all the answers. So I'm not going to get pissed off at you. I'm going to know the answers. Because
Yeah.
I'm going to be the ask them.
So Lulu says that's when people end up doing stuff wrong, when they don't ask questions at
Thank
work.
you. Boom.
And then Robin says, I had someone tell me about someone that they were dealing with. She said he was older. I asked how much older, and her response was older. She didn't want to tell me.
Okay.
Well,
And that's cool, and that's respectful.
right, because if he was 65 geriatric, maybe she didn't want you to know, girl. Maybe she ain't want you to know.
Right. So, and I get it. Like, some people want to keep the boundaries.
Sometimes they're embarrassed about the answer. Like, sometimes they do know the answer, but they're embarrassed. So,
And I understand it. And like I said, I'm respectful.
yeah.
I am totally respectful. Just say I don't want to discuss it.
Look,
I say that all the time. I'm a very private person. Shantae will tell you. I don't tell, like, my business. I tell you the little bits I want you to know. But if something goes down, I'll be like...
But she be asking all the questions, but she only tell you this much information about herself. You see this, people?
But I tell people, you know, if I drop a bomb on you, I'm going to be like, listen, boom, 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 but I don't want to discuss it.
So that's the thing. So if you're dealing with Nia, she going to give you a half a story, but she want to know all the juice.
And
she
I
going to
know-
ask you 50,000 questions about your situation and only going to give you a half story about her situation. All right?
For sure. But I'll tell you this. And because I'm a great question asker, like, you know, when my parents were sick, you know, my sister and I, you know, we both had to work, so we would take turns taking care of my parent.
Right.
Of course, my sister, she's a nurse, a trauma nurse for like ever. So she knows all the answers, everything.
Oh,
But she
Lord.
can tell you when she asked me anything, best didn't believe I knew the answers because I asked them doctors so many damn questions. So
Oh, my
it is great to be a
God.
question asker. And you asked me the answer because one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to have my mom on a sick bed and you asking me a question about her illness and I don't know
Right.
because I didn't ask. Yeah, if you keep asking me questions that I don't know about my own mom, I'm going to get pissed off with you because I feel like an idiot because I don't know. You better believe I know.
That part.
I'm a question asker.
That part.
Probably overdo it a little bit.
Just
I'll work on it a little bit, but...
well, so here's the thing, dear. You just gotta read the room, honey. You gotta know when they tired of you asking questions. It's not that you can't ask them. It's that you have to know when to stop.
And Lulu's right. Asking questions in the workplace, that can get you a bag. And you should know, you should want to know the answers. You should know the answers.
I agree.
Because you should ask the questions. Because I damn sure do.
I know that's right. Well, we got 2 minutes left.
I got a tip for the day.
And Nia has a tip for the day. What's going on,
Oh
Nia?
my God, you guys. I am obsessed with, and the summer is going to be great, okay? But I'm obsessed, so it's called a water infuser.
Okay.
Okay, so what it is, it's a little tube, and they have
Okay.
it for like water pitchers, or they even have like little
cups?
thermos itself. Yeah, but you stick your fruit in there, whatever you want: blueberries, strawberries, limes, lemons. So it's not actually in the water, because when lemons sit in the water, like if you start it in the morning all day, the peel, whatever, it doesn't have the same effect in the evening.
Okay.
But so you'll stick your fruit in the
diffuser,
tube, right, and then you stick that down in the water, and so it just soak in all the natural juices.
And especially if you're not the type that likes the stuff to come up to the top.
Yeah,
when
the
you're
pulp
drinking.
and the seeds from the strawberries and all that. Yeah, so for sure. It's so good, and it's great too. It's healthier.
It is. So no soda.
No soda. It's refreshing, because you can put your cucumbers or whatever you want to infuse into your water.
Right.
But I've also got creative with this thing.
Oh my gosh.
And I can make a cocktail out of it.
A cocktail?
Yes, and without having to use sugar juices.
Look, why? Why is she making cocktails with the infuser that you're supposed to get healthy with?
You put your drink in there. You put your drink in there, and then you stick your fruit. And it's still healthier because it's not all that sugar from juice.
That's what her mouth says.
So you just let it relax in there.
Yeah.
And you can have you a strawberry margarita without all the sugar.
Okay, well, you heard it here first. You can make your strawberry margaritas with the drop-down tube that you use.
Put your strawberry in there, put your little mint in there.
The drop-down tube that you use for your water. So if you don't know, if you didn't learn anything else tonight, learn that.
And the thermos is $10, and then you can get it on Amazon, and then you can buy the whole pitcher
set
that comes with it, and that run you between depending on what brand you get, 15 to 35.
Right.
But I just got my little $10 thermos. I'm ready for the summer, ready for the pool. Make my little strawberry margarita. It's still gonna be healthy. I'm ready.
Yes.
But good investment, guys.
So our sponsor, Lucky Coin. We still got to tell you all about them, but let me just tell you, we're going to do a whole special on Lucky Coin, but we just wanted to give a big shout out to our sponsor and let them know, hey, listen, we're still thinking about you.
All right. If you got a small business you want to grow, hit us up. We'll get you in touch with Lucky Coin. They'll help your business grow. Also, if you have any topics, questions, concerns,
you can hit us up at TTEAN Thangz, THANGZ, @gmail.com. And we love to hear from you. And, as always, we love y'all. Thank you for watching.
See you next Wednesday.
See you on the replay. Peace.